Hi everybody, it's Bruno Reddy here from Times Tables Rockstars, speaking to none other than Brooke Cressey, aka Heath Fox, the winner of England Rocks 2021. Not only that, but a few weeks later, she became the official Guinness World Records holder of the title, the fastest on TT Rockstars, the highest number of questions answered in a minute. So here we are, speaking to Brooke, getting to know her, trying to find out what she has for breakfast and how on earth she reaches those top speeds. So we've got some questions for you, if that's all right. I'm going to start with mine. What did you have for breakfast today?
Toast.
Toast. What did you have on the toast?
Biscuit and banana.
Biscoff. Oh, that is the combination we've been looking for. Biscoff, spread and banana. That is a killer combo. Brilliant. I love it. Let's jump into the questions. We've been sent in some questions by your fans, so I'm going to kick off with those now. What's your favourite times table, Brooke, and why?
12, because I'm really used to them.
Our next question is, how often do you practice?
I practice about roughly 30 minutes a day.
You're definitely going above and beyond there, Brooke. Love it. So 30 minutes a day, Biscoff and banana, and the 12 times table. These are all great answers so far. Have you always been great at times tables, do you think?
Not really, because we all start somewhere.
Hopefully, as I get older, I can be as good as you someday, because I am where I am today, but one day I could be as amazing as Brooke if I keep trying. So what's your top tip for being faster at TT Rockstars?
Practice, the determination and memory.
So practice. And where would you say you get the determination from, Brooke? Not everybody's maybe got the amount of determination you've got. How can we get some more of it?
Probably when you're going against someone. For example, say you was in a competition or something like that.
So that kind of competition, does that make you extra determined?
Yeah.
So for those folks perhaps who aren't ready to compete against others, would you suggest to them that they compete against themselves?
Yeah.
So maybe whatever my score is today, I want to try and beat my score tomorrow.
Yeah.
How are you concentrating and getting that consistency when you're playing Rockstars?
Well, what I like to think about it is where you just stay straight at the screen and don't look around the things around you. So an example what score you're on at the time.
My next question is, so you could probably see that you were getting faster and faster. There must have been times when you were making mistakes though, right?
Yeah, it just depends what time it is, because mostly I'm better in the morning.
Aha. Well, for those people who would like a little bit more intel on Brooke's record, she got her record just after 11 o'clock in the morning. So maybe there's something there. If you're going to go for a world record, maybe go for sort of morning time, once the banana and Biscoff spread have had a chance to kick in. There were probably times when you would get a good score, but maybe then in the next game you didn't get such a high score. Did that ever knock you back? Did you ever feel like giving up?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, how did you get that determination back again to carry on?
The practice. Because say you was giving up and you didn't do it for a while, and then you expected to get your new high score, but if you practice, then you'll probably get it in more of a chance of not practicing than just thinking about it and getting it.
So don't focus on it too hard, just practice and it will probably happen.
Yeah.
By the way, Brooke, how do you like to be known to all your fans? Do you want them to call you Heath or Brooke?
Well, I like being called Heath.
You like being called Heath? Your rock name. Okay, let's carry on this interview. I'll call you Heath. So, Heath, how did you learn the tables? Did you use chanting or patterns or pictures?
Oh no, because my mum taught me the old-fashioned way in lockdown.
Tell me more about the old-fashioned way.
So what I had to do was I write it in a book, and then I had to read it out loud until I remembered them.
And that was all in lockdown. Well, that was time well spent. So you would write down the tables in order, would you? So like the 12 times 12, you'd write 1 times 12 is 12, 2 times 12 is 24.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Well, then I go upstairs and tell her, and then read them to her to see if it's right or not.
All right, we're going to call that the old-fashioned way. Well, that definitely worked for you. Awesome. Heath, a.k.a. Brooke, a.k.a. Heath, what motivated you to get better?
Well, probably like the world record holder before I got the world records, and to get like better in my school, because when my first aim was to get a rock hero, and then it was to be the best in the class. And when I was the best in the class, my next aim was to get the best in the school. Brackets, the fastest in the school then was 0.48. So I tried to beat that.
So you're setting yourself one goal at a time. Do you think that could be a useful way for other people to do the same?
Yeah.
So how many tables would you say you know now?
Well, I know my 1s to 12s.
Yeah?
Yeah, my 20s, and I'm learning my 14s, 15s and 16s now.
Are you really? Are you doing that the traditional way with your mum, or are you doing that online with Rockstars?
I'm doing online jamming.
Online in jamming. Wicked. So you're actually taking control yourself, saying, I want to teach myself the 13s or the 14s.
Yeah.
Good for you. I mean, that is the sign of a rock hero, is kind of never letting go of like the very top, chasing the best you can be. Are you proud of yourself for becoming a TT Rockstars winner?
Yes, because it took a lot of hard work and effort to get it.
Absolutely, and you should definitely be proud. We should all be proud of ourselves when we put in hard work and practice, and then something great comes from that practice. You should definitely be proud of yourself. It's something that people can't take away from you, ever. It's something you can treasure and hold on to.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I'm proud of you, but more importantly, it's great to hear that you're proud of yourself. How many times did you answer to win England Rocks? Do you remember how many questions you answered?
41,627 with an average of 173.
So, confession time. Have you ever messed up several times in a single game?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me feel better, because I definitely have. Yeah, you just carry on, right? Like, we all make mistakes. There's nothing wrong with mistakes. We use that Brooke level of determination to carry on. So, Brooke's dad contacted us and said he's written a poem, and we all love poetry. It's a beautiful form of storytelling and an art form. And although he can't be here to read it himself, we've got none other than Brooke Cressey with her dad's poem.
My name is Brooke, #Heath Fox. I'm 8.5. My dad wrote this poem to take you down my path. Times tables can make you smile, but it does take a while. Once you get moving, you'll start improving. I've done something I still can't believe, with help you can also achieve. I won England Rocks 2021. I had so much fun. It's not as hard as you think. For 1 minute, I don't think. You need some motivation plus lots of dedication. 8 times 8 is 64, come on, give me some more. 3 times 9 is 27, oh, we're in heaven. I can't believe I can do this, I'm so impressed. Thanks, Basman, too, you're the best. Now I have the Guinness World Record. What's stopping you coming the boards? So go and get a rock name and you might get some fame. So come and join in and throw them gremlins in the bin. So grab them guitars and get in TT Rockstars.
Yes! Thank you, Mark, and thank you, Brooke. Throw those gremlins in the bin and grab your guitars. Awesome.